thing all settled here. Didn't I? What was it? Was it a sword or was it a short sword? It was a short sword, right? Or was it a dagger?
I want to say it was a dagger for the plus
Yeah,
1 spot.
his was a dagger.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, hello. I'm Pyra Z, your little panda. Welcome to the stream. Yeah.
Oh my god! Look at that.
I hope
We
you're
are
doing
currently
well,
missing.
but I still want to know,
Let's go. We are currently missing Chikiw today because he is currently in Puerto Rico and enjoying the beaches.
Oh, gee, that's not a nice way to talk about people.
Yeah.
It's on the beach.
Son of. But, however, more, we do indeed have many people with us tonight and enjoying themselves. Let's just go ahead and see our tentacly fiend introduce thyself, EOS VTuber. Add your character. Hey. EOS.
What?
Introduce yourself.
I can barely hear you.
Introduce yourself. Do it.
Hi, I'm Mios. I'm trying to find the stream. Can't find it. There's the stream. Found it.
There it is.
Hi, I'm Mios. I forget who I am.
Hey. No, that's actually on the that's actually on par with what currently is going on. Yes.
Yes, that's why I said that. Congrats. You found the joke.
Yay. Anyway. And then we have Awakener.
Sup?
Where they can be able to find you, buddy.
They can find me on Twitter at Awakener810. They can find me on Twitch at Awakener17. And they can find me in my home if they know where I live.
Okay. And is it just me, or did when Koji said Awakener, then it sounded like more like a wanker?
Little day, yeah. What's up with that, Koji? You got something to say to me, bro?
Listen.
Are you
Don't worry about
accusing him of gooning?
Yes. But what's your character?
My character is a level bright. They are a somewhat tall, blonde, homogenous man who still hasn't really had his backstory fleshed out to public knowledge, but hopefully we'll find out about that soon.
And what are you? The Deadlock of Gamers.
Man, oh god, when
The basement dweller.
my character's disposition matches my real life disposition. Everything sucks.
What do you mean? Everything is awesome.
Shut up,
Everything
you.
is cool when you stab Koji. What?
Hey!
Yeah, if he says it's awesome, I'm gonna do it.
Will someone do that? Just go online and lie? No.
Nah.
So it must be true.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Stab him with what?
What?
Oh, Rusty.
See,
spoon.
now that's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Okay, listen, we gotta let's round it about and go for looking directly at Wolfie Sinister. Stare at him hard.
I don't want her.
I'm doing it now.
Wait, what?
Introduce yourself.
Oh. I'm Wolfie Sinister. Find me on Twitch and Kick.
What's your character?
Character the Thiefling, ex-general. Fighter. Thing.
Hell yeah. And we have Pyra Z.
Hi, hello. I'm Pyra Z, your little fireflower. I am playing Asta. I am, what do you call it? Mermaid? Ethereal? Is it ethereal?
Astral.
Astral mermaid?
No, it's ethereal. I think.
It's Astral Merfolk.
Yeah, it's Astral Mermaid.
I'm a little under the weather, so please excuse that. And I am a bard, so yeah. Sorry for my absence last week. You can find me on Twitch and TikTok at Pyra Z _ VTuber and at Pyra Z on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. Also in your dreams.
How did you know?
Uh-huh. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. What? Why are you not wanting to work with me? Game, please. Don't talk to me. Hey there, Jade Peppermint. By the way, I am Koji Ketsumari. Koji Ketsumari VT on the Twitch, and I am the DM for these lovely bunches of coconuts.
We can find you on Twitch, but we're already on your Twitch channel. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Look, if you're suddenly here and then you just suddenly got lost and don't understand where the heck you are, here I am here to remind you. Welcome to my channel. It is Coach Kitsumari VT. There you go.
Pyra's channel.
What about my channel?
Yeah, what about Pyra's? What about Wolfie's channel?
Yeah, of course. You'll be able to definitely find on Wolfie Sinister's channel and, of course, Pyra Z's channel. They are all lovely bunches of coconuts.
What about Wolfie's coconuts?
They're all sitting in a bunch.
There they are, standing in a row.
1 star, 2 star, all as big as your head. Wait, wrong version.
Oh my.
And I also play as all of the NPCs, as well as, of course... Hello, my name's Coach. Alright, yeah, how's it going? As now, we meet our dearest hero sailors. Our dearest sailors. That's currently lost into the ethereal expanse, finding themselves stranded upon an island, where they last time were able to cure a particular disease known as aether poisoning after consuming much of the aether itself, which is pretty much like a thick liquid that surrounds here as the ocean of stars and expanse.
Seems like a
Well, yeah, it sounds like plenty of other people use shoe, but not, of course, 2 other people that are currently... Oh, yeah, like 3 other people, I should say, because Awakener's capable of freaking just being okay with it. To be perfectly honest, out of all the times of rolling literally a natural 20, 3 times in the goddamn roll. Yeah, twice in a row. So, yeah, he's practically immune. So, with that, without further...
started, can I share something funny that I came up with?
Sure.
Yesterday I came up with a funny t-shirt design that I wanted to share with everyone because it's D&D based. I'm calling it Nat 20s, and it's literally a t-shirt with 2 natural 20s in the place of the booba with Nat written above it.
I swear I've seen that before.
Really?
Something similar.
Okay.
It was like, yeah, these are naturals, and it was like 20s.
Oh.
That's clever.
See, I thought that mine it was original. Fuck.
I don't mean to be a buzzkill.
Damn it! I thought it was unique and funny.
Good job, yes!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, why you gotta kill Pyra's buzz?
Fine, I'll leave.
No.
But without further ado, without further delay, how about all of you roll a d20 as per tradition today?
Fucking tradition.
Uh-huh.
What if I don't wanna?
All is well within the realm of your role.
I seriously thought it was a unique thingy.
I'm sorry. I can't roll a 1d20. Why?
I do not know.
Oh, I said rolling, not roll. Oops.
But don't do that.
That's about par for the course.
All of you roll, well, all but one of you rolled lower than I did.
No, keep it up.
What now?
We're missing one roll.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
No.
One.
Ah! Okay, you're.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm here. Why, you think I didn't get into here just with just plain good looks?
Yeah.
Oh, what? What?
This is what you get.
You wasted a nat 20.
What do you mean? He has them in spades.
Speaking of nat 20s, Awakener just rolled a nat 20. Way to be
You know
on
what?
topic. Damn.
And I'm just gonna ignore it for the time being. I'm just gonna do my thing and just. But yeah.
Why is he down
Nice.
as Koji's dom?
Don't ask questions you don't want to
Don't
answer.
ask questions.
Wait, what?
How did you guys change your names on this website anyway?
Don't ask questions.
Okay.
Oh, that I can actually answer you. So, in the area where the chat is, if you go to where the gear is at the top, you'll actually be able to see your display name, and that's where you're able to change it.
Ah, okay.
God damn it, Awakener, change your fucking name to your character.
First, I can't be your master. Now, I can't be your dog. Make up your fucking mind.
I want you
Maybe
to
he
be
can
your
be a
character.
sub. Maybe he can be a sub.
God damn it.
I think someone's jealous.
What do you mean jealous? What are you talking about?
You don't want to be domed. We get it.
What?
Or is it?
Is that better?
Or is it more of a sexist thing? You only want to be dominated by a woman.
Wow. Wow, Koji.
Wow.
I
Oh,
thought we knew you better than that.
Hashtag cancel Koji.
Cancel. What?
Oh my god, that rolls off the tongue.
Get it trending. Come on.
Trending. Please don't get it trending, for the love of God.
Hey, at least you'd be trending.
Everyone asks,
Yeah.
who's Koji?
Who the fuck is Koji?
I mean,
there's
15
several
minutes of
Kojis.
fame is 15 minutes of fame.
True.
Some
That's
people will
li-
still
there's-
check out your thing. Look at what happened
There's-
to E.G. Side.
Whoa.
Hold on, there's a minute.
Wait, Doki wasn't getting canceled.
No,
I got
Niji tried
confused
to
there
make
for a
them.
second, Koji.
Niji tried to spin it that way.
Ah, fair enough. I just now saw what Awakener put in.
God damn it, Awakener.
I like what Eo's put in too.
Oh, what did you like?
I only noticed it till now.
Oh god damn it.
Right.
Koji Kitten just sounds so fucking weird yet fitting. What?
Thank you, Venomous, for the
Yep.
gifted subby wubby for Panda Boy. And hello there, Panda. I hope you're doing well.
Go
Still
What,
let me know.
126.
2 more days left of the competition, guys. Oh wait, no,
That was it.
3.
They really want that damn poster. Damn.
Yeah,
Your sweet Bippy
it's a
lady.
nice poster. I mean, it is weatherproof
Very nice.
and
Oh,
spunk
yes.
proof. Not that I had to
Okay.
do a test.
Okay. Okay, what is spunk proof? Like, tell me.
Okay, my sweet dear summer child. If you don't know, you don't want to know.
I have an assumption, but I want to hear from her.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you can actually wipe it down quite a. Wait,
Uh huh.
who is in lead?
Uh huh.
I don't actually know yet, Venomous.
Don't change the subject.
It's divinity at the moment.
Give me just one moment. Currently having to deal with some technical issues.
Well, I got it so that it was weatherproof, so that if just anything viscous gets on it, it can be cleaned off multiple times.
Uh-huh.
Oh, am I my mother to the sub baby? Oh my god, yes, let's go. Awakener, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you.
Welcome.
The fire.
Koji, I would subscribe to you too, but finances are kind of tight right now.
Wow.
The fire bidet feels sensational right now, and woo, we got a hype train. We got a hype train. Do, 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 do. Thank
Oh,
you
snap.
again. Thank you again, Venomous. I really do appreciate it. Woo!
Venomous saw me gift one sub and decided to 4-up me.
Yep. Ooh. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. That poster is yours, is it? Oh, Eos got gifted a sub too.
Ooh.
Thank you so much, Venomous. I really do appreciate it.
I love how I look at Wolfie's stream. I just see them almost falling asleep. I think Coty died in this.
He said he had to
Womp
go
womp.
for a second.
He had technical difficulties, apparently.
Oh, I actually didn't even hear that. Hey, am I not, like, deaf or something? I'm not hearing anything today.
Really?
Apparently.
Is it bad that my first thought was imagine wanting to hear Koji?
Well, I mean, as a DM, we kind of have to, whether or not we want
that's
to.
fair. That's fair.
He's a DM. He has no rights.
I wasn't going to say that, but okay.
He's there for our amusement.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why do you think we spend so much time trying to derail his plans?
I got a world stone. What?
I don't like being on a one track.
Oh.
All right, here I go. Yeah, that's much better.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So, as of current, 3 of you have decided to return from the Magnus's magnificent magical menageries,
Thank you for
and
the titty bitties. Titty bitties. Titty bitties. Yeah. Thank you, Crumpy, for the titty bitties. Sorry, I got bitties.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, you do.
Mhm. with wanted to be able to make sure that I get the names right this time again. With Nail, Gorge, Garg, and Siri was left behind. So yeah, Nail, Gorge, and Garg, and Godwin.
There you go. Now you're cooking with Crisco.
I can't believe Esther missed out on getting to meet Magnus. Damn it.
You didn't miss much, trust me.
I only just casually sold my soul.
Someone tried to offend him and failed horribly.
So as you receive Asta, you do see a sword currently floating around Godwin.
Wait, who's got one again?
The
The guy who built the house you're staying in.
Ah, right. Sorry.
and
I mean, that's one way to put it.
now looking even more lost.
Huh? Are you alright?
Was that you actually asked us in character, or was that like out of character?
In character.
Okay, sorry.
Although I would have appreciated a recap, Mr. Storyteller.
I was in the process of it, and then immediately I got sidetracked because of titty bitties.
It's your fault.
Hey,
sure.
Pyra Z biddies are not titty. flip that around.
No, keep it as is.
But yeah, I was in the middle of it. You guys came back from okay. Hold on. I said that you guys were lost. You guys were able to go. Siri and Asta both found a boat, went out into the ethereal for just a moment, only to be attacked by the wolves. And as they were able to just narrowly escape after killing 2 and wounding 2 others, thus the final one also fled with them, you all were able to just get some well-deserved rest, with Siri and Alevo currently just staying with you, Asta, to make sure that you will be able to be fully healed. Gorge, in his infinite wisdom, thought that meat pie sounds really good after sniffing out said delicious treat. And as Gorge got
No treat.
Treat.
No treat.
Treat.
No treat.
Oh,
God damn it!
So no cowheads for Gorge then?
no count has for Gorge. But as those 4 did indeed walk up, they met with a very old and rickety type of building, which didn't seem very safe to even trudge upon, until Gorge came up and was able to witness as a filigree M suddenly appear right before him.
Ooh.
They opened the door only to find the entire store, the entire old rundown store, well, being exactly that, old and rundown, with the floorboards completely rotted, with the shelves completely caved in, the glass counter completely shattered, and most of the armor either rusted on their posts or completely into dust. However, when they all went in, they see a whole new sight, as everything seemed to be reverting back into its glory days as they meet a purple and gold trimmed, robed person, high elf, by the name of Magnus. And after setting out a deal with Magnus, 3 of them, actually no, 2 of them, because I don't think Garg actually wanted anything.
No.
Did they? Garga had refused anything from the mage, which he soon came to find out that he's not just some mere mage. He is indeed a lich.
Wait, they already know that?
They were able to, well, Garg was able to figure it out.
Oh.
That was what the wisdom was for.
Okay.
And
Did
with that,
what was any of these menagerie apparent? Any of
well,
Magnus's pets present?
there is no Magnus's pet.
Okay.
However, what they did find... Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Actually, I know what you mean now. They did indeed see a zombie that was stacking shelves.
Ah. Thank you again, Menagerie.
And as they pretty much... As Godwin decided to go ahead and obtain 2 items?
Yeah, a batch of healing potions and a sword.
Yes, I believe it was a batch of 6, wasn't it?
12.
12? 12.
Yep.
Oh, no,
Which have yet to be able to be revealed upon what exactly they did, other than, of course, heal.
I'm not the one drinking them, so somebody else will find out.
Are any of my mods present at the moment? Because it looks like we got a couple of bots.
So, as you all return to camp, what do you do?
I'm gonna deliver health potions to Siri and Asta. Whole reason for doing it.
Fun. Nice.
Yes. And Nail, you have received yourself only one item, which was a dagger that had venom in it.
Hey. Hey, where are we? This place is rather run down, is it not? Is this your home? Why is there a lady there? Don't all answer at once, I guess, then. Tis fine.
Listen, I'm as confused as you are. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is just where Timbers was able to build his little hut, and my name's Gorge, and use a nail, and that's a Gog, and that's an Oster, and that's a strange smelling person. As he points directly towards you there. 11.
So,
Hold on a second. You said my name's Nail? Who the bloody hell names himself Nail?
I don't know, you did.
Wait.
The-
You don't.
The heck
remember?
the heck is wrong with me? Remember what?
How you came to be here?
Not really, no. 1 second, I'm just in the shop, looking at a dagger. A right fancy one at that.
What is the last thing you remember?
Said that. Be at this little shop over there, looking at a dagger.
Wait.
A right fancy one at that.
Shop? What shop?
Nail just kind of looks over at Gorge. I don't think she's right in the head. Everyone apparently knows about that shop, I guess. Apparently not her.
I mean, she did come with us.
Well, to be fair, that shop is more like a myth, a legend.
Can something that exists be a legend? Clearly saw it.
What?
I mean, I don't know what the hell you are, so you exist, and you gotta be legendary.
That
Like
makes
a
two of
unicorn.
us. Heck's a unicorn.
You lost your memory again?
What do you mean again?
Koji, since I was present, would I know that he bartered his memories for the dagger?
Yes.
He bartered his memories for the dagger.
Wait. What? Why?
Have you seen this
how?
thing?
How did that What?
Powerful undead lith magic, don't question it.
Traded memories for a dagger.
According to this lot, it's apparently 21 days worth. Seemed like a fair trade.
I don't think he realized that that is his entire life.
Right.
One day's worth seems like small compared to us, but that's like his whole life.
Yeah. That's not good. Well, I'm Asta. You saved me in the waves, and then we saved everyone else here from a shipwreck. Except for that person and the big guy.
Hi.
George?
My name's Gorge, yet. How's it going?
Oh, right, you got injured fighting wolves. You should probably drink this.
Oh, thank you. It's very helpful. Thank you. What is it?
A healing potion?
Oh, I remember hearing stories about these things. Okay, yeah, sure, thanks.
I think these were superior healing potions, weren't they?
I did regular. Like, I was only going to get 2 superiors
That's right.
for the bargain, so then I chose regulars. But they're more powerful than meets the eye still. You done editing my character sheet, Koji? Sword?
So where is this shop?
Gone.
Oh. Pity.
However, I also bartered and bought a way to get to it.
Oh.
We just need a door.
Oh. They're not.
Let's go and make one.
They're not so common. Oh.
Suppose I could build a door.
I think you were going to put a door on the outhouse thingamajig. Which I find it odd you didn't put anything in there to hold on to for while going. That was weird.
Look, I was exhausted from building the actual house.
Okay.
I didn't have much time. Kind of just cobbled it together.
Fair enough.
This is... So, Koji, what's that potion do? Now I'm curious. I've given it. I must know.
Given it and it has been dropped.
Awesome. All right. So here's what's happened. Asta.
Asta.
Aston. Listen. It's hard, okay?
Look, it's not my fault that you can't get someone's name right.
Or that you have blood circulation issues.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Melody, thank you for the raid. Let's go. Sorry.
Asta, as soon as you drink that potion, you can go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. Oh, hot.
6.
Yeah.
Little
Double that one.
yeah.
As you heal for 6, you can begin to feel your wariness just seem to go away.
Oh, awesome.
As you feel like that you've just undergone a restful sleep.
Oh.
And any sort of part of you that you think was actually gone begins to regrow.
Huh.
Go ahead and roll me a d4.
It's like, I'm already kind of paying for a model at the moment. Oh. Also,
What part of you
wait,
do you think
I don't
that
think
went
they're in
missing?
the stream. Or not in
I
stream,
think I lost
BC.
the copy.
Let's
I
just
thought that
say...
I had it damaged.
Sorry, I'm currently... Unfortunately, I do not have the money right now.
Hold on just one moment. Is this better?
Yes, sorry.
much,
Good God. That's
much better.
wonderful.
Okay. Okay, for the time being, let's say that since you are dry, you had one of your pinky toes that was actually lopped off by one of the wolves.
Okay.
You will be able to see that begin to grow,
Ooh.
and that
Ew.
will grow within 2 hours.
What's that?
Creepy.
Oh. Didn't know I could do that. She keeps looking at it and looking at everyone else. Didn't know I could do that.
I think it's the potion.
Oh, right. So, I have not I haven't spent much time out of the water.
Now, quick question for you.
Yeah.
Where does one get an ethereal pearl? I know you have one in your possession, but I will not take yours.
I don't. In the water with the clams, and the oysters.
It's unfortunate. I can't get that.
I mean, I could probably find more. How did you know I had an ethereal pearl?
Lich magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the price of the healing potions I got.
Oh.
And it's on a tab, so I need to find one of those.
Oh, okay.
Asta, I want you to go ahead and roll me a perception after drinking that potion real quick.
14.
After tasting it, and you still have that very weird aftertaste, almost metallic in a way.
Huh. Weird. Why does it taste like that? And Koji, I have an ethereal pearl. What?
Yeah, that's the one that the elder gave you. Around your neck.
Right. Where can they be found?
Very hard to find.
Yeah.
But potentially somewhere out in the depths of the ethereal sea. And to be actually more precise, they're not ethereal pearls, they're ethereal gems.
But the gems are really hard to come by. Mine was kind of a big deal when it was given to me and sent out to, yeah. They're very hard to come by. Mine means a lot to me. The elder gave it to me.
To be fair, they did say they weren't trying to use yours for the price. They wanted to go out and find another.
Yeah, just need to. I know that they can be found somewhere in the expanses of the ocean, but I'm not sure where. They don't clump or anything.
Well, here's hoping there's pirates on these waters that have someone will steal it from them.
Yeah, maybe we be able to find some on some filthy Yankee.
Alrighty.
You know what? Hey, Koji.
Yes.
I'm gonna build a door.
Alright. And as you guys are currently resting up, I'll say that this would definitely be a long rest for you guys.
Okay.
Cool, I get my lay on heel hands back.
And I get my body inspiration back. Yay!
Woo!
There's tools. Dexterity. So, oh wait, you said long rest. My exhaustion's gone too.
Yay!
I was about to say, man, if that exhaustion was still there, I'd about to have disadvantage on that ability check.
Well, it's a good thing it's not an issue anymore.
No, no. Alright. So, Koji, you know where I'm going with the door, right?
Oh,
You know, and you know what I'm doing. I'm gonna inscribe the M on it with the
Alright.
chalk.
Please don't tell me you're gonna put that in the outhouse. It stinks in there. I don't think he might appreciate that.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's on our shack's front door.
Wait, is that the outhouse?
No, it's on our main house.
Oh,
Like a backyard shed he made. It's on the door for that.
Yes.
In total, we have like 3 buildings, if I have record right. So we have outhouse, backyard shed, main house.
where does he keep getting the wood for that?
I'm the one
You're
helping.
surrounded by it.
Alrighty. As that filigree M indeed takes form,
Oh, wow. Why do you want a gem when you've got something that does that?
I think it was.
I need the gem to pay a debt to the guy that I just summoned.
Oh, right.
But because you were injured and Aleva was ever so kind as to stay with the injured people, I believe y'all deserve a chance to shop with this thing. Great shopkeeper, just a little creepy.
The moment
Tell him
that
I said that.
filigree M immediately just gets finalized by Godwin, you see underneath the door lights begin to come on
Huh.
as a very melodical music begins to enter into the air.
Ooh.
This man, he said this thing is a myth, but he just summoned it right here. I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
Or maybe I'm just as legendary, baby.
Yeah, no, not buying that for a second.
How do you know what a
Man.
myth is?
I didn't know what anything is. Didn't you barter your memories?
It's still common sense, is it not? I just can't remember what they are.
How do you have common sense?
Don't ask questions you don't need to know the answers to.
Maybe,
I would tend to agree.
maybe they don't know the answers themselves. Or on why they know this.
Well, Magnus, this is rest of party. This is Magnus. If you need something, ask him.
What?
He takes more than just money.
Wait. Huh?
As you see right over by the door, it completely opened. As you see a broad-grinned high elf with a purple robe and golden trim.
Ooh.
As he places his hand right towards his heart and his thumb towards his chin, almost in intrigue.
Oh.
My. Why, greetings, new members. It seems that the one over there seems to be quite tired. Though I do have services that could be able to alleviate any sort of soreness. An inn, perhaps?
You have an inn as well?
Oh, indeed. But I wouldn't necessarily suggest you looking out the windows.
Why?
I would take my word for it. As he gives you a wink.
But
Hey, you got any more meat pie? No.
what? Why would you bring up the topic of a question and then leave it unanswered? It's a riddle in itself. Don't look out the windows. Huh? Not making any sense.
Can't really go on with life. Just have to be able to uncover every mystery now, can you?
But that's what I'm about. I need to know. I need to share.
Well, there are this particular things that most should not and cannot share.
Why?
So filled with questions you are.
Aren't you?
Oh, unfortunately, I've run out of my questions.
You've run out of curiosity, so you know how everything works
Most things.
and why everything works.
That is definitely a question.
And you're keeping it to yourself.
Indeed.
Why?
The universe would be boring if adventurers figured out everything that there needs to know. I would know.
But would not share? That's a little rude.
It would also take any fun out of adventure. What's the point of going to explore if everything has already been explored?
Well, you've got me there. Yeah.
He gets me.
Or maybe he's just sucking up because you're so pretty.
No, I'm just going toward the logic. Like, I myself am an archaeologist. I like to go and explore ancient ruins. That's what I do for a living. But if everything has already been discovered and there's nothing else for us to learn from the past, what's the point of my job?
I would have just left it with the flattery. To be perfectly honest, I was actually very... Woo! As he immediately just kind of fans himself a little bit. After all, I do enjoy a bit of flattery. However...
Flattery? Nothing. Continue.
Well, I could say that there is indeed one curiosity that I would like to be able to have, and it is indeed concerning yourself.
Oh? Wait, you don't. Well, you're not expecting me to tell you that how to travel through the astral sea, are you?
Unfortunately, I cannot be able to even exit my shop, so let alone I cannot travel these oceans.
A big wave of relief hits her.
And it is, of course, a shared question with yourself, as he points over to you there, Aleva.
Question being, I just kind of got lost. I lost track of all the questions. So that's fine.
What would you all like?
What do you mean?
Well, I am a bit of a spellcaster, so I'd like to expand my spell-based knowledge. I want to be able to defend my friends or advance my personal ambitions that currently my expertise in magic does not currently cover.
How intriguing.
Yeah. That's right. You're a type of shopkeeper, aren't you? You sell different types of stuff.
Indeed, I am. I am Magnus of Magnus's magnificent magical menageries.
Oh.
And I have everything you may need.
Except for answers.
I suppose so. But then again, it'd be able to take the sales out of your own quest, would it not? Little priestess.
I'm not a priestess. Not yet, anyway.
Come on in, come on in. No need to be able to just sit there and gawk all day. As he turns away and begins to go through his... Well, not go through, but go deeper inside of his shop.
Asta follows in and looks around. What do I see?
What you will... Those of you that are in here, what you see is the floorboards completely just pristine and almost made of... I believe I said it was oak? I'm gonna go with oak.
I think mahogany's better.
Mahogany would be the pretty much what the glass case is currently sitting on, as well as the bookshelf. Whereas there is indeed a crimson rug that currently just rolls all the way towards the glass countertop. And you do indeed see rows upon rows of books, as well as rows of armory and bits of weapons currently hung perfectly, almost seemingly like it's hung mid-air, but you do see a couple of prongs that do indeed hold it steady with exact precision. And of course you see a display case before you that has golden type of aspects around it, as well as of course all sorts of trinkets that lay within the glass. Trinkets and many more. On top of which, above this particular countertop, you see above him is indeed a balcony. That you do note is, despite all the light that is in here, the balcony itself is still remaining dark.
Huh.
Hold on.
Almost like there's a shadow hanging over it, or
Exactly like there's a shadow hanging over it.
that's weird.
And slowly and sloppily, or not really sloppily, clumsily, walking in, you see a zombie stacking up the shelves.
A zombie what? What does it look like it was before it died?
It looked like that it used to be a pirate.
I'm not referring to
Specifically a dwarven.
Huh.
However, for most of you who were in here, it was a completely different type of zombie. In fact, the zombie beforehand was completely human.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you wish and thirst for knowledge. What do you desire?
Honestly, do you have any? Seems I'm going to be spending a bit of time out of the water. Do you have any weapons that could use a bit of range?
Why, indeed I do. Though the type of range that you're looking for, are you looking for a longbow, short bow, crossbows?
Not really a bow. Something
Ooh.
else.
Any sort of firearms, I presume?
Wait, what do you mean by firearms?
Oh, which is those things that the pirates actually wind up using on the decks of their ships.
You're gonna have
Well,
to elaborate
pirates.
more than
Oh, I say pirates, but mainly the other types of creatures aboard these ships and upon these waters. These firearms are like metal tubes that, with a pull of a type of mechanism, launch a projectile that indeed harms someone. From a good distance, too.
Are they noisy?
Oh, quite.
Know how I feel then. Could I try one to see if it's what I need?
Hmm.
I don't know, it might not. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. I don't know.
Stepping away from Linda. Well, we do indeed have a firing range of sorts. But before we get to you, madam, let's go ahead and get to you, the level.
Alright.
You wish to seek for knowledge. What sort of knowledge do you pertain to protect your friends? Anything specific?
As much as being able to protect what friends I do have would be nice. The knowledge that I seek is... I'm not entirely sure it exists. For you see, I am trying to find a way to essentially split one being into two. And not in like a gore-like fashion of just a person of brute strength ripping someone apart, but to divide a person's essence essentially into two beings.
There is something that is close to that nature. Two different types of beings of fighting procedures. One is known as the fractured, which are of a brutish nature, and another are known as an echo. But I think I can be able to obtain the essence of these two types of beings. But it would be hard. After all, I believe that one of your own companions also has such a ability that's laid within that's laden within them.
Interesting.
Hmm.
And for this knowledge, for this ability to do so, what would you want? Surely it is no small feat if even you were saying that it's difficult.
He has a broad grin to stretch across his face. Ah, yes. Now, when it comes to these sorts of things, I am no practitioner, but I do know of one who is. So, it depends upon whose soul that you're going to be wanting to split in twain.
Wait,
Personality over soul, I should say.
are you wanting it to be like a permanent split?
Yes.
Huh.
If I really must explain it to you later, I shall, but this is not the time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, I know the essence of your heart there, lover. But it will take time. And my price as it stands. He begins to count onto his fingers for a moment. And looks back towards you. I desire your physical heart.
What?
Knowing you have some way of making sure that it's still able to beat even if it's not in my chest.
Indeed.
Wait, if you have
No.
their heart, does that mean that they can't die?
Oh, sweet Hoster. There are certain secrets that you must soon be able to know later, for it's not my jurisdiction to step in.
Oh,
As he looks over towards you once again, there, Levo. However, I'm certain there are certain secrets that you wish to keep hidden.
fair point.
So, if I agree to this, what changes can I expect to see in myself?
It will be gradual, but it will definitely end the same way that you would desire. With there being, of course, another you. I would pertain to say that it will not be a very comfortable type of happenstance.
What if by splitting themselves into two, one of them ends up like super weak while the other one ends up near impervious? Wouldn't that mean if one dies, they both die, or what have you?
Now that is the experimentation and chance I'm willing to be able to make in order to make sure that my customer is satisfied.
Okay.
How about it, there, Levo?
It is certainly an intriguing offer. That is possibly the best lead I have had on such abilities in a long time.
I would like to be able to let you know that you expect it within at least 2 months. It is a very difficult procedure. I hope you understand.
And should this procedure not yield the results that I am satisfied with, what happens then?
That is when the deal gets interesting, as a sheet of what appears to be parchment that's completely tanned appears into his hand, and he brings out a clipboard to be able to smoothly set it upon and hands it to you. As you do witness this being a contract. A heart for one means a heart for another. If this binding contract fails to meet its end, then the bearer of which could see the equivalent exchange of the other's heart being upon the other. To be reverted or to be owned.
So if they don't like the outcome, they own your heart?
I like to make a gamble.
Fine. I'll accept your deal.
Very well then.
But what are you going to do with the heart?
And a white feathered pen appears into his hand, and he hands it over towards you.
I will take the quill in hand, and I shall sign my name.
As you sign your name,
in a language that only my family would know.
Ah. And as you sign your name, you immediately feel your entire essence of your being just seem to be sapped away, as you will gain an exhaustion and lose a hit die.
Oh no.
And now,
How are you reacting to the
You're-
hit of exhaustion?
Just out of curiosity, when it comes to hit die, what does that mean entirely?
when it comes to a hit die, if you ever go into a short rest and you are low on health, you would roll that hit die in order to be able to regain that health.
Okay.
So essentially, you have signed not only a blood contract, but a contract utilizing your own soul to write upon it.
Okay. As the exhaustion hits, Alevo is going to stumble a bit before finally, like, passing out. Well, not passing out, but, like, falling into Asta's legs, possibly tripping them. Alevo would then say, sorry, Asta, I just... Sorry, that took a lot more out of me than I thought it would.
Are you alright?
I think I'll be okay. I'm just... I'm a bit tired. I'm gonna go take a rest.
Before you go, my payment.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
As he reaches for your chest, either one of you can be able to go ahead and roll a perception as he inches towards where your heart would be.
22.
Asta, you begin to see the hand of Magnus slowly rot away the closer he gets to Alevo's chest and goes straight into Alevo's, and it just seems to slide very smoothly into Alevo's chest before quickly yanking out the heart.
Huh.
And believe it or not, his hand is completely clean.
What? That was weird.
Now, to be able to utilize this type of heart, oh, how very intriguing.
What do you mean by this type of heart?
Do not worry so much. Again, that is a story not of my own to share. However, the contract will be fulfilled. And if you are dissatisfied, then you may have my heart.
Why did your hand do the skeleton thing? That was weird.
Oh. Do you not know?
Not know what?
Then leave it be.
But if you thought I already knew, what's the harm in telling me?
Asta, I will explain all later. Just for the moment, finish your own deal.
Alrighty. Well then, Asta, if you wish, please follow me.
Okay.
As he begins to glide across the floor, you begin to go between amongst very bright halls where you see murals of grand adventures. Like you see a couple of them where there's this party of 4 that's going against a 5-headed dragon. You see what stems to be a giant amongst giants towering over a party of 5. As they all appear to be kneeling down before that giant. Then you see demons and devils seem to be wreaking havoc, but 6 other adventurers begin to fight back amongst the chaos.
Oh.
And soon he goes before a door and opens. Where you see beyond a large field where there's 3 hay bales. That they do indeed appear to be about 100 feet out.
That's pretty far.
In a slight bright light, the heart within Magnus's hands just soon disappear, and three different types of weapons appear right before a particular bench.
What do they look like?
You see a very harsh, looks like a thick steel type of rod that is surrounded by a bit of wood, a very dark wood. I believe not cedar, but it would be. It's a very dark wood.
Ebony?
Yes. Yeah, an ebony type of finish to it. And you do see that it looks like that there's a stone that's currently cocked back and a little bit of powder that is completely coarse and black. That's currently right onto a dishpan.
Oh. Okay.
And
Huh.
Trying to be able to get.
Do any of them seem like they have, like, personality to them?
That one does indeed have personality. You do see, of course, yet another more smaller type of weapon that looks to be hand size, but it has that same exact type of mechanism. A little bit more lighter wood, and its target is currently about 30 feet away.
Oh.
Trying to be able to grab. Yeah, the first one that you see, it was about 40 feet away. The other one was about 30 feet away. And the last one that you see is indeed a longbow. A longbow that looks like it's coated in blue and pearl that's currently settled into the front.
Huh.
String itself, that one's target looks to be 300 feet away.
Whoa. But continue, sorry for interrupting.
No, that's perfectly fine. You do see a very particular type of sheen that does cover this bow, as well as slots that are currently within the handle. One of these slots is already filled with a yellow gemstone. And there are a total of 3.
So how do I test these?
Well, let's first give it a go with the musket, shall we?
Musket.
As he picks up the long, rotted one and places it gently to your shoulder and gently guides where your hand should be able to go.
Okay.
Now, this is going to be quite the kick.
What?
This is going to be quite the kick.
How is it gonna kick without legs or tail?
You see that little button right there that your finger is currently wrapped around?
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull it.
Okay. It does.
And as you pull, a resounding echo of a boom just suddenly rings out. I want you to go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay. 11.
11? All right. And what's your dexterity?
16.
That would be a
Plus
plus 3. You actually hit the target.
Hey.
You hit it right onto the not necessarily on the outskirts of the target. You are hit at least the second ring from the bullseye. It's a little bit of a setback considering how loud this particular weapon is. It does utilize, of course, using both hands. That does indeed are indeed required, but it does indeed take up a little bit of time.
It does? But I
Mhm.
just...
You would have to be able to utilize your next movement, i.e., bonus action, to be able to load it once again.
Oh, okay.
And now for the pistol. As he goes over towards the next weapon, and he instructs you to be able to hold it with just one hand.
Huh.
Now take aim and pull that mechanism once more.
Okay. Whatever.
So go ahead and roll dexterity this time.
18.
18. You narrowly almost hit the bullseye this time.
Oh. Uh-huh.
This particular weaponry is known as a pistol. Even though it does have short range, it does indeed pack less of a kick, and it's actually much more easier to be able to reload again.
It is?
Indeed. Though you do have to be able to make sure that you utilize your... In case any sort of creature does try to be able to go away from you, you won't be able to, unfortunately, take any sort of means to attack them again.
Oh.
I.e., this will use a reaction.
Yep. Okay.
Now this is indeed a very intricate type of bow. A bow that's actually made by a very ancient sort of, I guess you could say, elf. But call him that, it won't necessarily bode very well.
Oh.
Indeed. However, the maker of this and his land, they make sure to make everything as equivalent to even a firearm as much as possible. I want you to go ahead and fire, utilize your dexterity, but plus your proficiency, and do it with advantage. No, wait, not with advantage. My bad.
How do I include my proficiency?
Do you have any sort of weaponry that actually does...
Not...
Do you have a bow?
No. But I am
Okay.
proficient with, hand crossbows and longbow. Oh wait, no, that's a long
Alright.
sword.
Well, this one you will be immediately proficient with. So you would be rolling dexterity and then adding your proficiency bonus.
Which is...
Should be right above the... Right above where your skills is.
Oh, so in the saving throws. Oh, proficiency. Oh, there it is. Okay. So dex plus that. Okay.
Mhm.
8 plus 2 is 10.
And it would be plus 3 again. It's 13. You narrowly miss the 300 mark. You hit it right into the corner. And you see Magnus actually stroke his chin. That is quite odd.
Well, What is?
Usually the equipment wouldn't be too. I believe it would possibly be mainly your aim, but that's not that bad. As he takes the bow away from you and kind of looks at the gemstone. Yes, this is still currently working.
What?
Here you are. Give it one more go.
Okay.
Roll it again.
Alright. And there's a 14. And right then and there, you hit it almost dead center.
Oh wow. And that's how far away?
300 feet.
Wow.
Now, this is definitely a ranger's weapon, indeed, but this is also for anyone who wishes to make sure that they hit their mark from furthest away. And it is quite quiet, as you can clearly tell.
Does it work at things closer than that distance?
Indeed. It can be able to work all the way up to as long as you aren't necessarily too encumbered by any sort of enemies surrounding you.
What's the closest enemy I can shoot with it?
Potentially 10 feet away.
Oh well. So it goes between 10 feet and how many feet?
300.
So 300 is the maximum?
Indeed.
Ah.
Though I haven't quite been able to test that theory, only because this is not that far away, and also I only have about 300 feet of room.
Fair enough. It really is quite... What's the gem for?
You see, that gem right there is what gives it its kick, what gives it its accuracy.
Oh. Okay. That's really cool.
Indeed. Though the person that made it made sure that it was only useful for only that. He is indeed quite a purveyor of making certain types of weaponry.
Oh.
Believe it or not, he calls his entire shop Dreamer's Weapons. Very bold.
Wait a minute. Did you just say dreamer?
Yes.
How's it spelled?
The DR E. Yeah, DREAMER.
All right. Carry on.
What? Okay.
But then again, it was indeed the common tongue. For him, it is Dremora.
Oh.
Thank you for the answer.
I like it. What do you want for it?
An interesting prospect, isn't it?
It's a worrying one, considering you took his heart.
And I am kind of tempted to be able to steal your beautiful singing voice, but I'm not going to be able to go that. That's too rash. However...
That was not funny.
There are two things that I could be able to desire from you.
What?
Your necklace. Or Well, technically 3, to be perfectly honest. There's 25,000 gold, that if you can be able to come across that, but I highly doubt it. So it would definitely be between the two. Hmm. How about your ability to see in the dark?
What? You want to take my ability to see?
In the dark, specifically.
What use is that to you?
Oh, I can be able
You
to
might be able to
utilize-
sell off that ability to someone else.
Oh, yeah, right.
After all, this is a shop, right, Magnus?
Indeed it is.
I guess that would be alright.
Then we have a deal. As once again another parchment appears, as well as a clipboard, as he presents it before you.
Before she signs, I'm gonna step in, stumbling along the way, and just be like, and if she is not satisfied,
Yeah, what if I'm not satisfied?
for example, if the enchantment decides to no longer work outside of the boundaries of your shop,
They've got a point. What then?
Oh dear. You were able to get away with it too. Very well then. If you are not satisfied, you can have my sight.
Which would mean what exactly?
Who here could be able to turn invisible?
how do we have any evidence that you can?
Then here. I shall allow you to be able to see invisibility this once. As he snaps his fingers, and both of your eyes begins to glow. Ragnar! Need you to come here, please. As once again the dwarven zombie just kind of stumbles in. Here, drink this potion. It takes it, and downs it. And for you all, for just a moment, it does seem that he just fades. But he turns transparent to you. And you don't see Magnus to cast any sort of spell as the zombie begins to walk around and begin to get right behind him to his left. And Magnus points at the zombie, and immediately it catches on fire. Without even looking directly at the zombie.
What? What you got? What? Huh?
Here's yet another pawn to be able to serve me, but you do not need to worry. But would that suffice as proof enough?
Yeah.
I'll at least buy into it for the time being.
Now, I never stated, and I'm no devil. So I'm not going to be cutting corners here.
Okay.
Now, from what we were told, you are a creature of very different variety.
Indeed.
Pardon me if I am being forward, but I was told you were a lich.
What?
Direct is always the best policy. But yes, I am a lich. But a lich who is not here to harm, and not here to devour your souls, in the very least.
That much has been evident by the fact that you've been more of a shopkeep than you have been the terrifying monster of legend.
And I'm certain that you've heard of many liches before me.
Not really.
There have been tales that have been passed down.
I've heard of a couple, but not many.
Do not worry. After all, I am a merchant first and foremost.
Oh, okay.
All that I ask, however, is for you not to cross me. As most have, as he looks directly back towards the dwarf.
Oh.
Then back to you.
You saying that if we cross you, we belong to you?
In a matter of speaking,
Okay.
so no causing any of your items become faulty. You get the picture?
Wasn't planning on making that happen. I'd rather it works.
Perfect. And with that, do we have a deal?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll go ahead and nod to Asta to let them know that I think it's safe to sign now.
This is going to be fun.
What?
This is going to be fun.
What?
Watching over such adventurers such as yourselves.
Oh, okay. And she signed.
You once again feel an overwhelming exhaustion as you take an exhaustion point and lose your hit die.
Okay.
I mean, be glad that I did not decide to be able to take away your fins.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that.
And with that, I believe, if you have nothing else that you wish to gain or be able to, well, barter.
Is there a way for us to be able to come back if we're displeased or need something?
Why, your dear Godwin has the exact answer.
Oh, okay.
There is indeed a piece of chalk that's inlaid with a particular gemstone. It only has 2 more uses left, however. So use it wisely.
Well, that's why I bought 2 of them.
Okay. Did you want to put my bow into my inventory, Kurji?
Just to let you know, you gain a feat with this bow.
Ooh,
The feat being sharpshooter.
nice. Are you gonna put that on my sheet, or should I?
Yeah, well, go ahead and put it on your sheet if you can. While I'm going ahead and doing this. And as you all begin to go ahead and head outside from Magnus' shop, he gives you all a little finger wave and a broad grin. I hope to see you all soon. And I hope to be able to hear of the many stories that you're able to bring.
Yeah. Maybe next time we can share some stories.
I would love that. as the door shuts behind you and the song of the melody immediately dies out. Filigree M seems to ashen away.
Oh.
So, how was it meeting the bowman?
It was intriguing to say the least.
He didn't like answering questions.
Speaking of questions, I got one. So that there man, he yoinked something out of that person's chest, but your voice, that was too far? I think his priorities are a little whack if you ask me.
Oh?
Do you have a way to communicate with them that isn't through speech?
Yeah, it's called writing.
Oh.
And what language do you write?
Give me a second while I pick my brain, because I totally forgot.
What if he can't read?
You know, Celestial,
After all, you did lose your memory, so...
Celestial, Etherean, Common. Apparently Elvis, I don't know why. I just have the feeling I can understand it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Celestia, by the way. That's about what I expected from you lot.
What do you mean?
Mm.
Every time I ask a question, you kind of go silent on me.
Oh,
I think you know either.
I'm trying to understand.
I wouldn't know anything about Celestia, as far as I'm concerned.
I-
It's where all the weird holy fingers.
That's all, folks.
Listen, I have no idea what the heck they're called.
I also can't see where on my character sheet my languages are. Oh, there they are.
Bottom left. Yeah.
Common, Syrian, base. Oh, I can see some of. I can read some of them, like Ethereum. But yeah.
I guess the point I'm trying to make is, why is her voice so much more important than whatever the heck you put out of their chest?
Because I'm a bard. It's kind of part of my magic.
I'm just gonna assume you know what you're talking about and go along with it. Might be for the best.
I'd have to agree with you there.
Yeah, boy!
Thank you for putting in the bow on my sheet. Koshi. I'm just surprised that my dark vision was all he was asking for.
A swimmer? Does that mean you can't see underwater now?
No, I can still see underwater. I just can't see in the dark.
Isn't it dark down there?
But I have
I just-
bioluminescence. Parts of my ocean form glow.
I guess that makes sense. I figured you wouldn't see very far then. But you let a swimmer here.
Not really, but yeah. There have been tales of the folk that traded their voice. It didn't go well for them. So that would have been a big no on that front as well.
Oh yeah, mind if I ask what you mean by that? Like, what kind of stuff happened to them?
They were cursed to forever be outside of everything when they really wanted to feel connected. And eventually, their loneliness and their tears of not being able to connect with anyone just turn them into waves, into sea foam.
I guess that makes sense. Also, thank you for not saying they couldn't say. I was fully expecting that.
Oh. No. Stories deserve to be shared. They deserve to be known. Everyone should know how to get out of trouble. Especially if there's any legends or stories about it. That can help.
Well,
Although sometimes it is just part of the cosmic plan that things go pear-shaped and everything turns to shit. But that doesn't mean that the knowledge of the stories can actually help the cosmic plan actually come out the right way. But I'm always happy to share a story. Sometimes the greatest comfort in all the world can be a story that can teach you something, or even just alleviate the confusion of the pain.
When you're so serious like that, I guess I can understand why you say that by being passionate about your voice.
Yeah.
So what did get taken from that one lad?
What?
What was,
that would be my heart.
and do you need it? He didn't seem that caring about giving it away.
It's considered one of the most vital organs in the body for physical people.
Then why did you give it away so easily? I'm not questioning you, I'm just curious.
I hope it's worth it.
If my dream's able to be fulfilled, it will be.
That is
Well, that's rather ominous.
Why do you want to be split in two anyway?
Let's just say I wasn't exactly one person to begin with.
Oh. What if you don't get divided the right way?
Well, then he doesn't have to worry about me not being satisfied because I won't exist.
That's a pretty big loophole.
As he said, roll the dice.
Yes, but is it really worth it?
One way to find out.
True.
I got a meat pie from him.
Was it a good meat pie?
It was delicious, actually, yeah.
Wait, what did the meat pie cost you?
Fake. Kind of begins to pat around himself. He took me money.
And
I think it was 5. 5, what's the very yellowish, shiny things?
Gold.
So in a magical place, you just got an ordinary meat pie.
That's all I need.
Something tells me that actually fits this guy pretty well.
The Earth's roll an insight check rising.
I mean, if you want to insight this, if you want to.
You know what? Why not? Haven't done enough dice rolls tonight.
Oh!
You look at Gorge. You look at his axe. You look at Gorge again. You look at his. For some reason, him scratching his ass. Then you look back at Gorge. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. As far as you know, his simplistic mind only ever requests food. And you have been at least out there with him before, with his desire only being the thrill of the hunt.
But my dude would not remember that, so...
Exactly. So yeah, as far as you can tell, he's
Alright, checks out, I suppose.
telling the truth.
Okay.
As far as you're aware.
Rolls on that 20. Analyzes the deepest meaning of Gorge.
It's not a nat 20, it's a dirty 20.
I know. I'm just saying if he
There's
rolled
a-
on
if
that
I got that 20.
The contours of my mind are an enigma.
Spills
I
milk.
just got an idea for another t-shirt.
Oh no! I'm not gonna say a damn thing this time.
Oh, it's like
So,
the last
yeah.
one, a D20 on each tit, but dirty written above it.
Okay, see that one? I've not seen.
So with that, you guys been able to go ahead and relax for a little while. Are you guys going to be able to head out to be able to try to explore the island?
Okay, out of character, I don't know if we should if a couple of us are not here, being I'm being Chikiw and Deadlock.
Yeah.
Deadlock is here.
Well,
Right, Deadlock?
they said they stepped away from the computer because they were feeling bad.
Yeah.
They did talk again.
Oh, Deadlock's kind of muted, so I wasn't sure.
Deadlock?
Wolfie's not been responding either.
Oh, I just been listening.
Oh, okay.
And again, imagine listening, Koji.
By the way, Koji, Squid Boy says hello.
Oh, that's good one.
Squiggle.
But we can't really. We'll focus on chat right now.
But we were in a lull.
I guess the question is, like, should we continue? I got fine going on. I just don't know if we should with them being, like, not here.
Yeah.
Well, if Dylan doesn't answer me, then we could be able to go ahead and end for the night.
I mean, we could
Yeah,
try and rest, considering a couple of us have exhaustion point.
You can do that.
Alright, which one of you lot's gonna be the one sleeping in the outhouse? They call it a house, right? So it must be able to be slept in.
Yeah, no, it's not for sleeping.
I don't even know if I want to. I mean, I've also heard of them being called the shit chat. So,
Heck, here called it that? Seems like a weird name for it.
yeah. And yeah.
Was it the block over there with the axe?
What?
Call it that weird name that she said. I already forgot it. Something sack.
The shit chat.
Ah, okay.
I don't really know if that's yes or no.
I just don't know how it can work without a, a pole to hold on to while you're doing it.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I just shit right over there.
I want to
He
say
just wants to
something.
do a bunch
I'm
of
not
push.
going to.
What do you mean? Merfolk go like sloths. There's this creature called a sloth that holds onto a tree and hugs it when they go. Big smile on their face. From what I heard, that's kind of how merfolk do it too. What, is that weird?
I don't follow. Hold on.
It just seems kind of weird to do it without something to hold on to, is all.
Hey! You just let it slide.
Although I guess it'd be different doing it out of the water. Because, I mean, I wouldn't want to do it in the fresh water here, because, I mean, that's your drinking water.
Right.
But, yeah.
We could always start to Garwin and see what we can do about adding a pole.
True. Very, very true. Out of character, I just pictured an outhouse with a stripper pole.
Oh my god.
Out of character, you kept saying something to hold on to. I kept wanting to make a dick joke, but I'm not going to.
It's fair, it's fair.
Out of character, I whispered to Asta.
Don't you have something to hold on to, like a pole or something? It's like, most guys do, yes, thank you.
Oh, that'd be.
How did you know?
That would be the messiest strip show I've ever seen.
And so,
It's a weird thing to end on, maybe? I am sorry for bringing up the outhouse then.
No, you're not.
Hey, I'm
Not
the one
really,
that
no.
decided that merfolk go like sloths. Okay, that one's on me.
It's like, I don't know if that's true, but I'm also afraid to fact check that.
Oh no, it's something I came up with. I thought it'd be funny.
Okay, fair enough then.
Turns out it's just her own weird thing. But she thinks they all do it.
Oh, no.
and with that, as you all begin to just enjoy talking about how one shits, the night seems to be able to be calming. And the day soon rising as the majority of you begin to waken, when suddenly you hear a loud explosion
Oh shit, not again.
coming from the south.
Not the outhouse.
And that's
Look,
what, and
man, I had to blow it up. Not in the literal sense, but a figurative one.
How could you without anything to hold on to? And this is why I created that detail.
Dare I say, the outhouse may be the butt of our jokes now.
Ah!
and with that, we're gonna go ahead
This
and
was for Asta.
ah, 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 ah.
How many
Well,
goddamn memes can we get in this one session?
I don't know. Give me a chance.
Yes.
Did the
The answer is
one.
yes.
We did the treats, no treats one. What else we got?
Hmm.
Treat.
No treats.
Treat.
Okay.
No treat.
Your treat is in the outhouse.
Oh my.
So,
Okay, I kind of want to see her do a not perception. What the hell is it? Deception check.
George loses. Anyway,
That wasn't a very tasty treat.
that was a very tasty treat. Tastes like shit.
What?
Wait a minute.
What an interesting choice of words there, Gorge.
This isn't shampoo, it's dog do. If anyone gets that reference, I'll be amazed.
And so, with that, we shall go ahead and
Something
and-
called Little Rascals.
Billy and Mandy, close enough.
Who was Billy? I didn't. I just. Yeah. Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
You
know what?
Blah, blah, blah.
You know what? With the blah 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 blah, Wolfie,
Yes.
where can they be able to find you?
With the blah 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 blah.
Oh, you can find me at Wolfie Sinister on Twitch and Kick.
Awesome sauce. Awakener, where can they be able to find you?
At Awakener17 on Twitch, Awakener810 on Twitter, and in my home if you know where I live.
Hi, where can they be able to find you?
I'm in your spank bank as well as Pyra Z.
Hell yeah.
And where would one might find the spank bank? Please tell me.
Nobody touches my spank bank. I mean, what?
Oh, Koji!
I just want Pyra's spank bank, not yours.
Oh, there are a lot of ladies in there.
Hey yo.
True. Yeah, just expect a lot of pictures of Esdef.
Calling me out.
No, I'm calling Koji out. I'm calling Koji out.
But, Eos, where can they be able to find you?
Blah 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 blah.
I hadn't finished.
Oh, okay, finish.
You can
Fish.
find me at PyraZ_VTuber at Twitch and TikTok, and Pyrospace Z on Reddit, YouTube, Twitter. That's all for now.
Saucius.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sauciest. I was so confused.
I don't know. Have you seen my PNG? I think I'm the saucy one.
Oh.
You can find me in your walls if you know where to look.
God damn it.
Don't forget Koji's basement.
That's where Deadlock lives.
Yeah, Eos is.
You
in the
telling
attic.
me? Wait. You telling me you don't go to visit Deadlock? You
Nah.
He's in the attic.
Koji said no.
Oh.
Wow.
Anywho, I can be found on EOSVTuber on Twitter and EOSVT on Twitch. I play an air hockey game. Please come, laugh at me, I guess.
Hell yeah. And don't worry, Deadlock does get his tentacle play.
Yeah, he's with me.
That's why I'm the addict. I'm the tentacle.
Ah, well, you are a squid.
Yeah.
Space.
But do you like to play games?
You said he does.
That one broke me. I don't know why it did.
Just fucking did.
I blue screened.
He's fucking dead! He's fucking dead! Anyway,
I play air hockey. Leave me alone.
I love air hockey. But yes,
Yeah,
and
they're
you...
not fun.
Oh yeah. And you all indeed know me, Koji Ketsumari. VT,
Who are you?
of all things, on the Twitch.tv. I love that.
Air hockey is good. Yeah.
Air hockey is great. And I am also Koji Kitsumari on the Yacht of Tubes. And
He
you
also
may
has
be
a
able to...
TikTok, but he never posts anything.
Listen, I don't understand how to work with the tick of toxins, and I can't figure it out. I'm too dumb.
He's got a toxin in his brain.
Yeah. I mean, I did have to huff a lot of it. But anyway,
Oh, hello there.
we shall see.
General Kenobi.
Before the question, do you want to just do deadlocks yourself?
Oh, you will be able to find Deadlock in my basement as per usual. Considering that he is currently absolutely horrendously sick, illness, jaggedness from a Surgeranius. Don't look into that word. He will not be able to speak out about him, but we all do indeed enjoy your all's company. So who shall we raid today?
Good question. Who should we raid? Should we see
Ah,
if
crap.
someone else is playing D&D and see if we can raid a D&D game? Or...
That would be wild.
I love how I was about to say, oh, I have someone who's playing D&D, and this is Wolfie.
That makes sense.
That's right, raid Wolfie, everybody. Yeah.
You guys
Wolfie, you ready to get raided? Oh, damn it.
let's see. There's a VTuber.
What about Story Reckless?
Story Reckless.
Well, they're live.
We can definitely be able to go ahead and raid them.
Ooh, flesh to
How about everybody?
Oh, I like the artwork of the characters. It's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do we have a D&D specific raid message?
That is a good question. We need a D&D specific raid message.
You wrote on that 20 and us rating you? I don't know.
I've asked ye on the ethereal seas is what I'm coming up with.
Nat 20 raid would work.
Nat 20 raid.
And then I'm adding
Yeah, I
a
think-
couple of little flame boys.
Alright.
Okay, here's the raid message, guys. Please copy it and paste it. When you get there, to let them know who sent you. Griff says you've been plundered by nitwits from the astral seas.
That's a good one, actually.
But yeah, I'm just doing that 20 raid with some flames in there. Yeah. STOR.
There is man.
Let's get this raid underway. You guys have been awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We really do appreciate whole bunches. My next stream will be tomorrow. Will be later in the day because I will be collabing with the people in the UK. So keep an eye out to be updated on when that begins.
Indeed. And tomorrow, I'm going to be able to try to attempt VR Subnauticus.
That is my nightmare. I do not envy you.
I am looking forward to it because I
that
fucking
sounds
enjoy it.
to be kind of terrifying, but I get it.
It is. It's going to be great.
I have thalassophobia, so I hate that.
It's going to be fine. I'm going to be fine.
Oh,
I worked in the ocean before.
well, yeah, that's where your ship is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ah.
Until next time, I'm Pyra Z, your little fire flower. Now let's
I'm Coach
motherfuckers.
Kismari.
Well, that's right. Sorry for cutting you off there, Koji.
Perfectly fine.
No, you're not.
It's almost like that you've always been doing it this entire fucking stream.
You see her kind of tense
Wow, I'm writing with a
as you're
party of 8.
approaching.
I didn't even realize
Are
I
you
had
like
people in my stream.
flooring it in an aggressive way,
Whoop.
or are you?
Who'd you guys raid?
Whoa, raid! Hello.
Story record.
Hello, everyone.
Gotcha.
Story
Oh,
records.
perfect timing. We're about to do a D-Day landing on a island surrounded by ichor
Getting them a nat 20 raid.
to rescue a unicorn.
Yes, yes.
So I think
Okay,
we should go in
so
last.
can I post something in chat?
Yeah. Okay, so that's my question.
Go
Are
for it.
you,
Yeah.